ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರಗಳು. ಇಂದು ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೋಸ್ಕರ, ಮಕ್ಕಳ ಆರೋಗ್ಯಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಬಹಳ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಬದಲಾವಣೆ ಜಗತ್ತಿನಲ್ಲಿ ನಡೆಯುತ್ತಿರುವಂಥ ಈ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ರೇನ್ಬೋ ಹಾಸ್ಪಿಟಲ್ ಅವರ ಒಂದು ನೇತೃತ್ವದಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಕಾನ್ಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ನಡೀತಿರುವಂಥದ್ದು, ಪೀಡಿಯಾಟ್ರಿಕ್ ಕಾನ್ಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ನಡೀತಿರುವಂಥದ್ದು ಅತ್ಯಂತ ಯೋಗ್ಯವಾಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಕ್ಕೆ ಇಷ್ಟಪಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಐ ಆಮ್ ರಿಯಲಿ ಹ್ಯಾಪಿ ಟು ಅಟೆಂಡ್ ದಿಸ್ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಕಾನ್ಫರೆನ್ಸ್ which is going to decide present and past about our future generation. In this conference, Sri Sudhakar, our Honorable Health Minister, and our another Minister, Horticulture, Mr. Muniratna, are also present. Sri D.N. Devraj, my Political Secretary. More importantly, the dignitaries are Sri Arvind Shanai, Clinical Director, Rainbow Children's Hospital, Sri Dinesh Chilla, Prakash Vemgal, Akshay Shetty, Nityanand. I recognize all their services and presence on the dais. ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರಗಳು. ಲೇಡೀಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಜೆಂಟಲ್ಮನ್, ಮಾಧ್ಯಮದ ಸ್ನೇಹಿತರೆ, ಎಲ್ಲ ಸಂಬಂಧಗಳು ಜನ್ಮದ ನಂತರ. ಆಲ್ ರಿಲೇಷನ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ದ ಬರ್ತ್. But there is only one relation, which is pre-birth. That is mother and a child. ತಾಯಿಯ ಸಂಬಂಧ ಅದು ಒಂದೇ ಭೂಮಿಗೆ ಬರೋಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮುಂಚೆ ಇರುವಂಥ ಒಂದು ಸಂಬಂಧ. ಮಿಕ್ಕಿದ್ದು ತಂದೆ ತಾಯಿ, ತಂದೆ ಅಣ್ಣ ತಮ್ಮಂದರು ಅಕ್ಕ ತಂಗಿರೆಲ್ಲ ಜನ್ಮದ ನಂತರ. ಜನ್ಮ ಪೂರ್ವದ ಈ ಸಂಬಂಧ ಬಹಳ ಶ್ರೇಷ್ಠವಾಗಿರುವಂಥ, ಇಡೀ ಜಗತ್ತನ್ನು ಸೃಷ್ಟಿಯನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿರುವಂಥದ್ದು, ಜಗತ್ತನ್ನು ಮುನ್ನಡೆಸುವಂಥದ್ದು ಇದು ಸಂಬಂಧ. ದ ರಿಲೇಷನ್ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ ಚೈಲ್ಡ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಅ ಮದರ್, ವಿಚ್ ಈಸ್ ಪ್ರೀ ಬರ್ತ್. ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ರಿಲೇಷನ್, ಪ್ರೀ ಬರ್ತ್, ವಿಚ್ ಈಸ್ ಸೋ ವೆರಿ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ದ ಹೋಲ್ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಷನ್ ಈಸ್, especially the human creation has been really taken care there, and the future of our world is also ensured in that relation. ಹೀಗಾಗಿ ತಾಯಿಯ ಸ್ಥಾನ ಬಹಳ ದೊಡ್ಡದು. ಮದರ್ಸ್ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಇಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಬಿಗ್. ಫಾರ್ ಅಸ್ ಮದರ್ ಇಸ್ ಮೋರ್ ದ್ಯಾನ್ ಗಾಡ್. ಇಫ್ ಸಂಬಡಿ ಆಸ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಮೀ ಟು ಚೂಸ್ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ ಗಾಡ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಮದರ್, ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಚೂಸ್ ಮದರ್. Because we have seen, we have felt the love, affection and the care what mother has given us. And it is unconditional love the mother gives. All kind of love and affection comes with certain kind of conditions or certain kind of aspiration. But it is the only mother who gives unconditional love, which is the highest virtue of a human being. Now, having said this, which is a little philosophical, biologically, physiologically, also it is very equally important. The concept, from concept to creation, conception of a child, from a unicellular to multicellular, to a total creation of a human being, the process is really astonishing, interesting. At the same time, it is really, sometimes it creates a lot of questions, inquisitiveness in our minds. Hence, the role of a pediatric starts from the conception. A lot of people, we think that it starts from the child and child. It's before child. Because what happens during the conception will have the effect on the child at the early stage. In fact, me and doctor were discussing about Dr. Shenoy's certain recommendations for our vision document, where he has mentioned the birth deficiencies, which is so very important, because the conditioning of a mother and conditioning a womb of a mother will decide the health of a which is going to be a child which is going to be born. And once birth takes place, once the umbilical cord is removed, then it's on its own. But what it has brought in from the womb has to be studied. That's very important, because that will decide the health of a child and health of a young person which he is going to become, or a young lady who is going to become. And not only that, that will decide the immune system which is going to have throughout the life. And because it also decides the DNA combination, that is character of a person, hence the character of the person also will have a cascading effect on the health. How certain persons face a normal cold and how others face it differently. It's so very different. Psychologically, it's so very different. The same cold, the same fever. Hence, it is a very, very, very deep genetic study which is very, very essential. Having recognized all this, it is our bounden duty of the society, of the government, to take care of a mother who is going to give a healthy child. Make mother healthy to get a healthy child. Therefore, I request the Pediatric Council and lot of associations what you have, which normally we consider pediatric means doctors for the children. The pre-birth, what you call neonatal or whatever you call technical term, that has to be included in your pediatrics. Lot of things could have been avoided if the mother is taken care. And they had been taken care, but only at the certain sections of the society. The lower rung of the society is yet to get a nutritious food for the mother and the child too. In this country, highest number of blindness because of malnutrition is in this country. Highest number of deficient born child are in this country because of malnutrition. Right from malnutrition to the right kind of medication, to the right kind of care has to be done. The time has come now to build a very, very strong, healthy society. Yesterday I was addressing Trade and Commerce meeting. I said that unless until we have got a very healthy society which is educated, then only industry can have a very good skilled manpower. So it is interlinked. So integration of development has to take place. It can't be in a compartment wise. Right from mother care, mother means family, family means poverty, treating the social needs, bringing an economical strengthening of a family, happiness in a family. Then it gives a healthy mother, healthy child, and healthy child, good education to the good economical activity. So this is the integration of development has to be taken place. And my government is planning, not only planning, we have started implementing all these things in these very lines. We have got a very scientific thinking people in our ministers, in our administrators, and we are forward-looking state, forward-looking government. And I want to assure this conference that whatever decisions you make here will be certainly looked into and implemented for the betterment of the society. Claps. You don't even clap at the right moment. You should have that kind of energy and presence of mind. Otherwise, speaker will not be. That shows your involvement now. I've been speaking, but I don't know that whether it reaches you or not. What we are trying to do is, our MMR and IMR, we are on the watch. Last 3-4 years, our IMR has come down by 2 counts. 2 points. I want this IMR, infant mortality rate, should come to single digit. That is our vision. Single digit. That is our vision. Even MMR has to come down to see that IMR also comes down. Both goes together. So, we had made a study and we found that our IMR and MMR not to the mark because of 5-6 districts only. So, we have changed in the planning. We have got aspirational talukas now. For the first time in the history of Karnataka, there are aspirational talukas where health, education, malnutrition, and women and child care are the 4 parameters we are checking out. And we are concentrating completely with manpower, with money and infrastructure, and see that all these 5 districts have a better facilities so that our IMR will go to single digit. Exactly the aspiration talukas we have done, and we're going to see that IMR is reduced rapidly, and it will be on the mission mode. It will be on the mission mode. And I seek the cooperation of all the pediatricians, both in the service, government service, and in private services, to join hands with us in this national service so that we can build a healthy future. Similarly, my budget has increased for health, medical education, and we have given a special emphasis for malnutrition. I have not only increased the budget, the governments have got different programs, Poshan and other things. What was given to the severely malnutrited child, I am giving to mediocre, less severe children, the same food and same support systems to get a better nutritious food to all these children. The second one, what we have decided is to see that Anganwadis, where the poor children come, they are fed very well. Not only the children who comes to Anganwadi, there are a lot of children who doesn't come to Anganwadi. They are landless labor children, construction labor children, lot of labor children, where they carry along with them to the workplace. We have seen in Bangalore, a lot of buildings, construction will be there, children will be playing there. So those children will also be given the special food to improve the malnutrition of these children. My government is very, very sensitive government where we see the real problem of health, education and other things because of the poverty. The removal of poverty is in this. And we are trying to do so much for that. We are increasing the school buildings, we are increasing the college buildings, increasing the manpower in education, and we are giving them technical skill training right from high school. We are building a very, very strong young generation in this state. This is a technological driven state. So we need young people, even in rural areas. ಹಳ್ಳಿಯಲ್ಲೂ ಕೂಡ ನಮ್ಮ ಹುಡುಗರು ಟೆಕ್ನಿಕಲಿ ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಂಗ್ ಆಗಿರಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ನನ್ನ ಆಸೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕಾಗಿ ಹೆಲ್ತ್ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟು. ಅದಕ್ಕಾಗಿ ಏನು ಈಗಾಗಲೇ ನಾನು ಹೇಳಿದೆ, ಹುಟ್ಟುವ ಮಗುಗೆ ಕೂಡ ಒಳ್ಳೆಯ ಆಹಾರ ಸಿಗುವಂಥದ್ದು ಬಹಳ ಮುಖ್ಯ. ಆ ನಿಟ್ಟಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಹಲವಾರು ಕೆಲಸಗಳನ್ನು ನಾವು ಮಾಡ್ತಾಯಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಅದನ್ನ ಡೀಟೇಲ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ನನಗೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಬೇರೆ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗಬೇಕು. ಬಟ್ ಐ ರಿಯಲಿ ಕಾಂಗ್ರ್ಯಾಚುಲೇಟ್ everybody who is organizing this thing is a need of the hour. So you have thought well. Please have a good discussion, come out with a good solutions. Be a part of solution. Problem everybody knows. But we have to give more time to the solutions. Be a part of the solution. And all of us will decide to play. See, in playing games, there are two ways. Playing games not to lose is one thing. Playing games to win is another thing. Let's play to win this game. Win over all the health challenges of the pediatric children. Therefore, ultimately, the whole life is ತಾಯಿ ಗರ್ಭದಿಂದ ಭೂಗರ್ಭದವರೆಗೂ. That means from mother womb to mother earth womb. The whole life is this. So in between what we do, we will leave the footprints which will decide the future generation. So thank you very much for all the experts to think about the future of generation. Thank you so much, and thank you for inviting me.